President Jamaica Roots Festival 2014. And Mutabaruka. Mutabaruka and President Jamaica. Rave about Africa at Gambia Roots Festival 2014. Followed by the Jollers, singing and dancing. Initiation.
This is the Stepping Razor, the art of war. We're there with you on next Thursday. Before we start, we want to yell up Concrete Asphalt, we sitting with me last night. And I'm sitting freeway again, Thursday gone. You know, we have to make our little rounds them. We can't just stagnant all the while. We have to move, you know. It's like running water in a river, man. So time and time we find ourselves in Africa. Yeah, we have to go Africa. It's part of it's like when we say boy, I go to my yard when I don't step in razor. You know, Africa always call we, and we always yield to the call. Yeah, man. We're not stop. So we're there with you next Thursday, as we say. Continue the journey, musically, lyrically, and even lyrically. Where them still a hold on and I go on like say them they're going to do something about it. We don't hear nothing about it again. You think government's easy? You think government's easy? The man tell me say we can't open the door. Remember when them say that? Forget on the vote. Say you're going to sleep with your door open. And now people are tighten up them door. I tell you. I don't want to tell nobody that coming out of the house, you know. That way there, you know. Yeah. Who know who kill who know who, and you'd have to go be really extra bad lucky for really the thing get away. But I say bullet have no high, a man more time just haphazard a fire shot because he want to kill one, somebody kill five, and the one we want to kill no there. But the thing get away. People ask me sit down at the airport, I'll buy my little self, I do my little thing on my computer. And people just come around, some motor. How we are going in Jamaica? I said the way I go down there, man, go find out Bridget. You understand? People ask me where I go. I tell me things are going. Yeah, me and my lady have a big argument this morning. You understand? About where I go. You understand? But well, I don't know. We see where I go and it not gonna last forever. We know so it not gonna last forever. But you see the problem with this thing, sometimes you wonder, so what else can happen we're worse than the thing that happened before? And you can't even imagine. You can't even imagine say something worse than what happened before will happen again. And then we will come now and say something worse than the thing that happened yesterday. And the next day the thing worse than the thing that happened the day before. I mean, I tell you, say, it get away. Jamaican people, it get away. But what? We survived whole heap of things and we will survive this too. We not go like say we are throwing the towel. No, sir. Not throwing the towel, nobody, you know. We not make some little guys and little youth around the place run and go like say it's a revolution, them a fight. And we know them not have no direction. It's just thirsty. Bloodthirsty. That is where I go on. I don't know is what them eating, what them drinking, what them wearing, what them smoking, what them sniffing. But I know say something wrong with these little youth. Something wrong. And me I tell you, you know them used to say dog heart, them youth you have drunk heart. And you know some me not get drunk for bad name neither. Believe you me. I don't even know if you like anything to why, but it's terrible. A terrible, terrible thing. Terrible. Anyway, we there I go through, I try to see what we can do to alleviate the drop. And so we can, we not silence our lips, you know, we have to talk, speak truth to power, as Dan to them say. That we do, speak truth to power. Yes. Why I feel heavy in Jamaica, man, believe you me, man, the thing's heavy, it's heavy, you know. Why if you don't feel away, you know, some you could have there, I don't know what kind of life you live if you don't feel away about where you're going. In a little land you call Jamaica. May I tell you, Jamaica, the thing about it is that it's a very beautiful place. Beautiful place. And innately, the people them are nice people. And we don't know if there is any scientific or scientists out there who study anthropology. In other words, anthropology is the study of the human environment. I don't know if there is an anthropologist out there and a psychologist and psychiatrist can analyze and study what is happening in Jamaica, what is causing it, and how we can alleviate the problem. I don't know, because everybody have a view about what is why it happening, you know. If you notice, you know, everybody, all people who never have no view about nothing. So you know why this is going on in Jamaica? I can tell you why this is going on in Jamaica. We eat too much ackee. Man, you know why this is going on in Jamaica? Slavery. You know why it's going on in Jamaica? The politician there. You know why it's going on too much God? You know why it's everybody I give him one opinion why him feel say this is going on. You know if we solve this thing, yeah, give more the people them more job. You know why this is going on? Hang the people them. I mean, everybody have a solution where him think is the only solution and the right solution to solve the thing. But it's so much, it's a multiplicity of things that cause this thing, yeah? And it's a multiplicity of ways that need to solve it. So we can't give you a little part and say, this is what we think can help. This is what we can help. Our hope so we can even use the program for help. Because really and truly, it's terrible. When you have a population of under 3 million, and when you can drive from one island to one side of the island to the next in like 4.5, 5 hours. And when you can drive from Kingston, go over to the other side in the north coast there, in a like hour and a half. That means there's a little piece of island you talk about, you know. A little piece of island with less than 3 million people. And when you look on 30 days in a 1 month, and when you hear the people them say, in 1 month, 100 and odd people was murdered. 1 month. We're not in civil war, you know, we're not in civil war, but 1 month, in a 30-day period, 100 and odd people get murdered. You say, what? And everybody have to ask the question, what is going on? No, here me no want to wonder now. I mean I say it outrightly now. You see when you don't have no WhatsApp and no this and that I send people, do me no want nobody send me no body parts and nobody. And I show me no head of nobody and that. Me no want nobody send me that. Believe you, me I tell you no from now, you know. Because somebody send me that and me have to really reprimand them, you know, because I say, but wait, what me fi do now? What me fi do with that? If somebody, why somebody would have want take a picture a dead person and post it all over Jamaica? What's the purpose of that? How that I go help nothing? What? I mean, where you show me? Watch out. Me hear a man chop off somebody's head. Me no want to see the head when not dead. Eh? Me know what it is. Me know what you mean when you say a man chop off a woman. Hey, tell me the news. Not show me the picture. Because it not help me. As a matter of fact, it more disgusting. And me I say, but wait, why would somebody want to keep posting the picture of a dead person who somebody shot, somebody chop off them head, somebody dig out them belly and all that? Why would an individual want to keep posting the same picture over? Why you want to do that? What kind of sick mind you have if you do that? And believe you me, me feel say if somebody keep doing that, something wrong with their mind. Yeah, man, something wrong with their mind, man. It's like how people now see car accident and people are suffering a car, and instead of them try to take out the person, them draw for them iPhone and I take picture. It's a sick mind. Sick mind to that. Instead of lending a helping hand to draw out the person out of a cash car, or you see him there on the road almost are dead, you draw out your cell phone. And that's how we reach, you know. And that's how we reach, Rasta. And that's how we reach. And that's how we reach. You see all a whole woman drop now in the gutter water now. Instead of you try to pick her up, now you're gone for your cell phone. A car lick down a man in the road and piece of him hand fire and look like you run and go look for the man hand with your cell phone. Where you take it? Where you do? What is it? When them call it, resend it, you retweet it, resend it, WhatsApp post, post. Young say post. All right. when you post it to me now, what you want me to do? Me feel look at it and get disgusted and can't eat me dinner. I am asking all my brethren and sisters out there who have my WhatsApp number, please don't send me no picture of no body parts and no dead people. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see no rape of no young girl. Don't send me no picture. My phone so now it come like it get away now that anything I try download, no, it not download, you know. It said there are too much please delete some of your apps out of your phone. We say thank. We say give thanks because I don't want to see it Rasta. It annoy me and aggravate me. You have one we are go around the place now, you know. Me I tell you, you know. Every other time I look at my WhatsApp, you know, I see video, I go so click. Me I say, but why so much people are repost the same thing? Why them I do it? What you get out of that? What you get out of that? The same people them never send you a beautiful picture of the sunset yet. Nobody's sending, at least not the people them who have my WhatsApp number. It come like if you delete my WhatsApp out, I know I'm going to delete my WhatsApp. And the only reason why I'm not delete my WhatsApp, I know that you have people over there where want me come over there so and I give me work. You understand? But if I feel that, no, me don't delete it, you know. Because that not help me, Rasta. Want to the sunset. You can't take a picture of the sunset and I'm going to say that everybody has to be sunset. If you go say that, no, you know. Sunset in the morning, all morning sunset in the Muta. I took this 12 o'clock in the night, the sun setting. You know, or a nice river with, you know, like when me sit down and take pictures, some lizard up on my computer. Me I say, how the lizard just look like, come on, me, him just I change him color. Me I look on him and look. I change him color right in front of me. And I see some bird where I fly upon some leaf and me I say, oh, him hold on upon the leaf so long and the leaf, him not drop. You know them way there? But no, these Jamaican people, the more gruesome it is, the more they want to send it. What kind of sick mind is these people? Who left my WhatsApp alone? Don't send no dead people on my WhatsApp. I eat dinner, you know. I don't want to look in for me ackee on my plate and think that dead body I look on. It's some of mine stay. I see a stew and things that pure blood and pus and all them something there. When you go with no WhatsApp, bloody. Pick it. Yeah, this is the stepping razor. I talk about how people are saying some things from people WhatsApp, you know, and young I tell me about this brethren where some man I'll lick him with back and stab him last night. I don't know if it's last night it happened, but would I really love that brethren they call me, you know. The brethren who some man accused of a rape, them accuse him, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, young say them accuse him of rape. The youth with them accuse of rape, but them put him picture on the internet, the social media thing. If anybody know him, would I like him call me? Believe you me, would I like him call me? Because I know like things like that are going from a man who like you know. Because I read something about Adonia on TV. You didn't see the one about Adonia? You never see the one where somebody tell me thing about Adonia and I say, one of them people, Rasta, you remember last 2 weeks ago, I tell you. Yeah.
I
say, it's one of them people, man, why? If a man don't like you, know, or if a woman don't like you, know, them just put your picture upon it and I say, you see this man, yeah? That man, yeah, they do something down at Westmoreland, you know. And people just right away get posted, you know, say, yes, man, I true, you see it. I don't know, I saw the boy stay, man. I could go look for the boy. You understand? And that's a go on Jamaica, you know. So it's like apart from the evil where they're there, where I make the people them turn against them one another. There's also another evil now where because you're so angry and vexed, you develop this animosity against your brethren to the point now where you want violence come down upon him by putting him upon this like next evil or so now where them call social media. Because that go on over the social media, some things when I see them put up with people on social media, you know, after that, me I say, no, Rasta, if you follow them, you believe it, you're not going to tell back people, you know. You keep a tell back people, you know, because my leader tell me say one of the body them when me I talk about is a body where they there somewhere in some hospital mark somewhere and a man take a picture of it. I don't know if you hear about that one there. You hear about it? Say a man take a picture of it and I come showing us, say this is one of the woman them. Where a man do that for? Where you get out of that, Rasta? Where you get is a conspiracy against Jamaica go on? Why a man that want to take something when not relate to this thing and put that something when look even gruesome over here so no and say is this in a Jamaica? And then you have people look and say, Lord, Jamaica take a body where I don't remember what them say something them do that though, but the doctor them or something and a man snap the picture of it and then put it in a social media and say look what the man them do and dig out no man this and dig out no man that. And you know say in England, and this is weird, this is weird news, the Philippines, like Far Eastern country, Vietnam, Philippines, and in England, coming about England specifically, you have people who sell body parts, Yes, them are people who sell body parts, and you have people who are dead to buy it. So you have people, especially the African them, who want to stay in England, where them there illegally, and them want to stay, and them go blackmail the woman them, because you want lungs or kidney or something, and I want willing to sell the lungs or kidney, but some who not willing to sell it to, them have ways to get rid of them. After them take it out them, carry them go a certain place, sedate them, take it out of them and then kill them, Yeah, that are going on in England. Maybe the people don't know, say, in that first world country, that happened. And this is happening to mostly black people. Because you have migrants who come across. And you have people who want to stay in the country because they don't want to go back to them country. So they will do anything. And in that, and the human trafficking thing I get worse now too, Human trafficking is slavery, It's modern day slavery, you call human trafficking. Them don't say human trafficking now, rather than say slavery, them say human trafficking. Them are give big name now, which is slavery. And most of the human trafficking is women, them are human traffic for sale in a certain Far Eastern country. And in a Europe, like Italy, where only a boat are left Africa for end up in a them country there. You understand? The young little teenager girls where end up over these places. Look more you find them body. It's like some Frankenstein. You ever watch a Frankenstein movie? Frankenstein, Dr. Frankenstein, him look for like them used to rob grave, in a medieval Europe. Them used to rob grave and take out parts. I think well, Frankenstein is a doctor now where want to make a man, but he might use human beings to make another man. So them rob grave and you pay a man to say, boy, I get a hand for me now. You pay a man to say, get a foot for me and all them way there. And then them develop another man. What that for? I mean, why you want to do that? I mean, why you want to make a zombie? Like really, a man dead. So we there. One to the man until he say, boy, man, I go to heaven and all them something, I mean, how that go possible? Why I don't know. We don't know why. We live in a time where I don't know much explanation you can get, boy. I don't know if there is any explanation there. Yeah. You say, I'm gone on a day or so, and anyway, me there. Yeah, say, I did love that bridge in there now, because he used to give me a name named Concrete. Asphalt. Concrete are the best thing for make road, Them don't want to make concrete road at Jamaica. Eh? Yeah, man. I remember what I said to you, so that brother they put me name young and them say me a young, means say me a the younger young. Yeah. Me leave me mark, all we are going, That leave me mark. That's when you start talk. Or the carry remember say I beat it to that too, Yes. So you like the program last night? Good, man. Eh? Good. Me listening still. Yeah, but true, me have to go get up here now. Yeah. Me come in, I come in,
Yeah.
From airport, Yeah. And then me reach home now and me I say, no, me can't go no further than this. Because I have to get up and now drive, come down here so again. You understand? But
I saw we stay still. I saw we try to keep up day and night time until we just got
yeah. No. Me know that's why it go at 2 o'clock about it, you know, what you expect. That's why more people that listen to no, you know. Yeah. Because them do them work and them a sleep and all, but at the night them have to hear something where them a try to figure out when me I go say the next time, you know. Before them do it, you know. You have to keep them on like a, you know, them thriller movie. Yeah. You see a movie named Don't Scream. Sorry, no, don't scream, not scream. Don't scream it name. You don't watch movie though. You don't watch movie. Sometimes. A pure football you watch, man.
Don't breed.
Don't breed. Hey, you see, that's why I love young, you know. No, you serious thing, you know, that's why I love young. I'm going to talk about upstairs, not talk to the accountant, them upstairs about, you know. Don't breed. You don't see that movie there? No. Watch that movie there. Don't breed, man. I don't know how people come up with them things there. You see it, young. Yeah. No, sorry if you talk about movie for 2 o'clock a day, but we have to talk about it because everything goes. You see that movie there? The movie they have you pan like a tips and turd that you try to figure. You know what all the movies about? No. You know what the movie is about? 3 you go in a man house, a blind man house, where you see in the army if you go rob him. That's all it's about, you know. And it show you how we're happening in the house with the man. When him find out that somebody in him house, blind man, you know. Him come find out that some man, people in him house that try rob him house. The man kill couple of them, you know. Shamara, you see that movie there? Don't breed. You never see that movie there? No, watch a movie there.
Kill them.
Watch a movie there, Rasta. It's amazing. It's amazing that somebody make up a movie like that. Anyway, back to normal program.
I had a dream.
Stepping razor.
My children, welcome to my congregation. My name is Theodore Love Money and I am your parson. I had a dream. I dreamt that the Lord came into our church and he looked up at the roof of our church and there were holes. And the Lord said to the congregation, you waste your money on material things. You should give more money to the parson so he can fix up the roof of our church. That's what the Lord said. And the Lord said, your pastor should not drive any old car. He should have a brand new BMW to drive, so when he comes to church, he can come to church on time. That's what the Lord said. And the Lord said, your parson's refrigerator should always be full. So when he comes and preaches at church, he does not collapse from starvation and hunger. That's what the Lord said. And the Lord said, your parson should have a brand new stereo unit so he can listen to more gospel music. And a brand new video so he can watch more gospel shows. That's what the Lord said. That's what the Lord said. And the Lord said, your parson should have the best suit in the whole of the congregation. Nobody in the congregation should dress up as good as the parson because he is up here and you are down there. That's what the Lord said. That's what the Lord said. So give your money to me and I'll pass it on to the Lord. I am doing the Lord's work. Give your money to me and I will pass it on to the Lord. Some of them bent, them have to repent. Some of them bent, them have to repent. Yes. Some of them bent, them have to repent. Some of them bent, them have to repent. To enter the house of God, you don't need any rent. You could be so poor that you live in a tent. It don't cost you a penny, no, it don't cost a cent. You just render your heart and not your garment. Some of the person then too impudent. As a con man, they would be excellent. Then we ask the congregation how much money they spend, and tell them, no spending, so give me your pound and your pence. Send
yeah, why see it tune? Listen up for the special pot draw.
There is
Up
no
next.
argument. Tell the congregation that them incompetent, and send it back again until them content. Some of them bend, them better repent. Some of them bend, them better repent. Yes, some of them bend, them better repent. Some of them bend, them better repent. Them have some so-called religion in America. So much fun, well heap of follower.
Plug into a wide range of electrical items from Electrical Depot, 169 Constant Spring Road. Great service, great prices. The time by Electrical Depot is...
Yeah, the time is 3 o'clock. Listen up. Special pot draw. Up next. This is the Step-In Razor. Here we go. Here we go.
No politician can come round here. All politicians stay far from here. Cause politician them just no fear. Listen, politician rebel, you don't fear, get here. Stay there. Right here. Out here. You come on the television talking, spreading propaganda, causing I and I to wonder what happened over yonder. Give me back my real true Bible. It is a matter of VD and your dead God.
Listen to Benjamin Zephaniah out of England.
Take back the VD.
This is the Step-In Razor. You know, time and time again we talk about what the media is doing, because we talk about different things we think can solve the problem. And as we said before, there's a multiplicity of ways or things. It's not just one thing you're going to do and solve it. But you have a whole heap of different things that is causing it, and a whole heap of different things that can solve it. At least parts of it. When you have a group of people who's talking about, listen to Benjamin Zephaniah out of England. This is the Step-In Razor. You know, time and time again we talk about what the media is doing, because we talk about different things we think can solve the problem. And as we said before, there's a multiplicity of ways or things. It's not just one thing you're going to do and solve it. But you have a whole heap of different things that is causing it, and a whole heap of different things that can solve it. At least parts of it. When you have a group of people who's talking about to turn off the radio, National Day of Action for October. Well, they had one already, a conference already in America, talking about part of their solution to this devastation that is happening in the world. And them feel that part of it is media responsibility. We have on the line here a virgin named Bob Law. He's a board member of the Historic Black Music Association. He have his own radio program, founder of the National Respect Yourself Youth Organization, owner of Namaskar, a health and wellness store. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Glad to be with you.
Yeah, man. Give thanks, man. Where you from? Where is now? Sorry. Where are you now?
I'm in New York City.
Okay.
I'm from Brooklyn, New York. The People's Republic of Brooklyn.
We ever meet yet? We ever met yet? I've met you before.
I don't know. Have you been in Brooklyn?
Eh? Anywhere I can meet you. Anywhere the motor place that you go and me go. We could have met anywhere. Anywhere. All right.
Yes.
So this Clearly Airways project. Explain to Jamaica what is the aim and the objective of this thing.
Yeah, I want people. It's important to understand the power and significance of music and what role music has played in the culture of black people globally. There have been a number of studies by social scientists, psychiatrists, therapists, it has been clearly demonstrated that the old adage, music soothes the savage beast, is correct. Music has an effect on behavior. Music has an effect on attitude, mindset, and behavior. That's before you get to the lyrics. Just the tone, the tonal quality, the tempo, the texture of the music absolutely does have an effect on how you think and feel. That's a proven scientific fact. Then when you include the lyrics, and the lyrics are encouraging people to kill, encouraging people to denigrate and to hate women, and this is a music phenomena that exists in black music. It's not in country western, it's not in European, it's not in pop, white pop music. It's in black music singularly, where the women are called by call hoes and all the other names that they call them, where women are talked about as if you can't find your hoe, she's on a leash working on the corner for me. That's coming from black music lyrics only.
I can ask you something before we go no further. Why you think in black music this is happening and not in other music? What is it that is driving black music to portray this level of ignorance?
There are people who clearly understand the significance of music. In early 70s, I think 1972, Columbia Records commissioned a study at Harvard Business School. The study was called A Study of the Rhythm and Blues Environment. People who are aware of it call it the Harvard Report. In that study, it was laid out how the white music industry could take charge of black music, and in taking charge, reshape the narrative, reshape the content, because there was a time when black music was particularly liberating. Yeah. Coming up through the Black Arts Movement of the 1960s, the architects of the Black Arts Movement pointed out that music has always operated at the very center of our experience in the world. It was a manifestation of the best that we are. So there are people who understood that. There was another meeting that we are told took place in Los Angeles about 12 years ago, maybe more, where people in the record industry came together and pointed out that the major record companies had invested heavily in the prisons for profit industry. And if you Google the Prison Corporation of America, I think it's called the Correction Corporation of America, one of the two major prison for profit corporations, their mission statement, their promise to their shareholders was that they would increase profit by increasing prison capacity, by helping to fill up the prisons. And the record execs had this meeting and talked about how they could use the music in order to drive people into the street, criminal behavior, and into prison. It's called the public school to prison pipeline. It's not only the music, as you pointed out, it's more than one thing. However, this is not when we look at the problems, the killings going on in the street, in Jamaica, as well as in Chicago, when you look at the irrational behavior of our own people assaulting each other, some will argue that don't blame it all on the music. I'm saying yes, it is the music, because this is not the first generation to be unemployed, to come from inadequate schools, come from broken families. All of these problems in our community
was there a long time.
But this is the first generation to handle it in a self-destructive manner to the degree that this generation is killing each other. 700 people killed in Chicago in 1 year. That's 100 more than last year.
Yes.
And I think even by now it's more than 700 people. In Chicago just a few days ago, a 2-year-old baby was killed. There's somebody who drives by a car and is shooting at the guy driving the car and shoots all in the car.
Yes.
Kills the baby.
Similar thing happened in Jamaica.
And so where does that kind of insane behavior come from? The only thing that's different now is the music.
Yes.
Unemployment, broken homes,
yes.
all of that.
Yes.
That has always been with us. The only new element is killer music. And so we are saying, yes, it is the music.
So you are blaming it. You are blaming it entirely on the music because you had homes already in the black family where the father wasn't there. You have homes already that people were starving, couldn't find jobs. You have unemployment that was there in the black community for years, and that wasn't happening. And the only new thing right now that is driving the thing is the music.
And the music shapes your behavior.
Yes, definitely.
The music influences, not when you listen to the lyric and they romanticize being a killer, when they use the N-word over and over and make it appear that this is a word that was invented by white supremacy to describe a wretched being. And if you see, one of the things Steve Biko, leader of the liberation struggle in South Africa, pointed out was that one of the most powerful weapons that the oppressor has is the mind of the oppressed.
Yes.
And so once the oppressor can get inside your head, once white supremacy can get inside your head, they don't even have to be present anymore.
No.
You will start calling your own women bees and hoes.
Yes.
You will start referring to your own brothers and sisters as niggas.
And dogs.
You know. And so what we see, and in addition to that, comes the behavior. Now here's our concern. We go to black music radio stations and we say this. The black music radio stations refuse to make an adjustment to their format. They insist on continuing to promote killer ideas and only play rap. So then there's a discussion about good rap versus bad rap. That's a trick discussion. There's no such debate about good rap versus bad rap. We can't win that discussion. The real issue is music. There's good music and bad music. Rap is not the only music to come out of the African cultural experience in the world. There's good rap. There's also good reggae. That doesn't get played. There's good blues. There's good R&B. There's good gospel. There's good jazz. That doesn't get played. And we have been tricked into a discussion about good or bad rap as though rap is the only thing that our culture has produced, and that's absolutely untrue. We have produced wonderful music consistently, historically, and the music has always been a nurturing element in our culture and in our communities and in our families. Music has always been life-giving. Now, since people who hate us understand how powerful music is, so now they begin to use the music in an industry that they have systematically taken control of, so that there are very few, if any, very few independent, standalone black music radio stations. They are now, for the most part, owned by major corporations. And the major corporations have program directors who are selecting the music for 50 to 60 to 100 radio stations as one person picking the music, which explains why all the music sounds the same.
Yeah.
And the music that is designed to hurt us.
Yeah.
See, this is not a oversight. This is deliberate.
Yes.
And that's why we say there are black music. Right now, black music radio has become a weapon that is being used against the black community.
All right. So what you intend to do now? This group or this body of ones now? What is their ambition here? What they want to do?
One is that we have to get the killer stations to take the killer music off the air. And then we have to get the music stations, once we transform them back into music stations, we have to get them to play all the music, play everybody. You know, the most successful radio format in the history of radio in America, the most successful format was a format called the Total Black Experience in Sound. It took a WBLS in New York City to #1 in New York City. The way that the ratings are taken, white radio stations are guaranteed, almost guaranteed, to always come up #1, 2, and 3 because of how they do the sampling.
Yes.
The sampling goes out. The sampling only samples a small percentage of black listeners in New York City. In order for BLS to be number one, it meant that blacks, whites, Latinos, Asians, everybody had to be listening in order for a black radio station to come up number one. BLS was number one in New York City. And so was the station on the West Coast. There was a brother named Rod McGrew who really created that format, and his station thrived also out in Los Angeles, and then Frankie Crocker heard it and brought it to New York, and Frankie added a few extra tweaks to it and made it really special, and it became number one in New York City. I was in music radio at the time, we've already shown the industry what kind of format is the most powerful and the most successful. Their decision to eliminate all of the music. See, they say that we have to play, we play what our audience wants. Listen. Nobody in the audience ever told them they only want one thing.
Yeah,
when we played music radio in New York, when I was programming WWRL in New York, we played music. If we played Teddy Pendergrass, Marvin Gaye, and Bob Marley, nobody complained. Our audience can digest all of the music. Mm-hmm. When Barry White, when Isaac Hayes came, and he came with this strong Southern soul, and he came with this Black Moses, and you know, when he came with that whole strong, powerful black man, I thought that the industry, and they may be right, went out and got Barry White, who had a similar kind of voice,
but different,
and very much softer, had long, straight hair. Singing love songs. I thought that Barry White had been created in order to push Isaac Hayes off the scene. Well, when the record industry introduced Barry White alongside Isaac Hayes, neither one of them canceled the other. Our audience embraced both of them. We can take more than one idea. See, we can embrace, we enjoy more than one idea. This story, that this is what the audience wants, is a lie. And see, we have black music radio stations in America, and perhaps where you are as well in the Caribbean. We've got black music radio stations that hate black people. We've got black disc jockeys that hate black people, hate black women in particular. In New York City, Hot 97 and Power 105 or 101.5, whichever it is, those are the two radio stations in New York City that hate black women. And one of them is managed by a black man. Those are the radio stations that hate black people. And as we go to them and we say, this is the damage that this is doing, could you just make some alterations in your format? Look at some of the lyrics on these songs. Don't play this kind of music. And could you slip in some other music that is more nurturing, that lifts your spirit?
So let me ask you a question now. Is this an organization, or, I mean, we don't have much time for really try through the whole thing, but is this an organization that has been formed, or is it formed already, or how can people outside of America get involved with it? Yes, there are two this is a coalition of people from various cities around the country in America who are part of the National Black Leadership Alliance. Now, you're going to talk to Kwabena in a moment, and Kwabena is from the organization Clear Up the Airwaves. And then there's another organization called Rage Against the Ratchet. Those are the two lead organizations who have a contact number, a website. When you talk to Kwabena, he can give you the contact information so that people can be in touch. But the call to action is two things. You need to call the radio station. Say, take this stuff off. I'm a listener. Take it off. And then secondly is this, and this is really very important. These radio stations are financed by their sponsors, and the fast food industry is the primary sponsor of killer radio that is doing such harm to the black community. You need to call McDonald's. There are people who are signing pledge letters. Brethren, hold on. You see, we understand that you're calling from America, you're talking to American way, but you see, McDonald's not in Jamaica, and a lot of our, like, this radio station is a reggae radio station. I mean, we can't see people calling and saying play better reggae. But in terms of focusing on the American audience, it's kind of difficult to continue a conversation with just focusing the American audience, given that this is a Jamaican radio station this is Jamaica reggae radio station, and we understand the diversity of music in America. We can only say that the radio station in Jamaica must play more Jamaican music in different radio stations, because there's 20 different radio stations in Jamaica. And what happens is that a lot of it is playing American music. You see, and as you talk about hip-hop, a lot of them, to the young people, they feed the children them with enough hip-hop, and to the big people, them feed the love people with American music. And we understand, because we want to hear more reggae on Jamaican radio station. You want to hear more conscious music that is not degrading, just like we. So, we can't call McDonald's, we can't talk about McDonald's, because McDonald's are there, so. You understand? And we have other sponsors in Jamaica that is owned by black people that is degrading the music also. You understand? So what I really want to find out is how Jamaican people can get involved with it, because we can't call McDonald's.
Yeah, I got it. I'm still saying the same thing.
Yeah.
If you know who the sponsors are, and I understand that IRE Radio is listened to online in America as well. So we're not only talking to people who live in Jamaica. We're talking to Jamaicans right now. We're talking to Jamaicans right now who live in Brooklyn, live in Queens, New York.
Okay.
So they need to hear the full story as well. Mm-hmm. But if there's an issue in Jamaica with what's being played, you have to identify who the sponsors are, and don't be afraid of the sponsors. Is the problem. You would have to identify who they are and go to those sponsors and ask for their support.
Yeah, but sponsors don't decide what play on Jamaican radio.
Yeah, yes they do. Yes they do. I've been in radio for years. No. I know better than that. What happens is that if the music is offensive, if you listen to some of the lyrics of some of this killer music, if you take out the N-word and put in the word Jewish, the Jewish leadership will go to the radio station and to their sponsors and say, this record says, I hate Jews, I'm a Nazi, I wear black all the time. We want you to pull your commercials from that station, and we want the station to take that record off the air. That's how it works. Not if there's a lack of courage to do that, then we will continue to suffer. But it absolutely is still an issue where it's both the programming and the sponsorship that makes the difference.
But I tell you something, Bridget. Listen to what I say, no, man. Listen to what I say, man.
Say it again?
This is a reggae radio station. They only play reggae on the station. There is no sponsors that is deciding.
Oh, yeah, we're not talking about your radio station.
Yeah, but you say, we have to, I ask you, what can we do? What I say we, you know, I mean, what can Jamaican people, and I talk about Jamaican people in Brooklyn.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Not Jamaican people in Brooklyn.
I said what Jamaican people can do. You said they can't do it, so then you can't help.
Yeah, I never said we can't help, you know. There must be something.
I said what people can do. People can contact the radio stations that are playing this kind of music and help demand that they take it off and include more music.
Okay.
That's what they can do.
Okay.
Or they can help us, or they can approach sponsors and ask sponsors to take their commercials off, which will influence, the sponsors influence policy.
Okay.
And so that's what they can do. Now, if there's I don't have another answer. That's where the struggle is. There's not something else unique that people in Jamaica can do, other than then shoot at the target, then come to.
Well, is that I'm trying to find out what can we do here, because the dynamics that you are mentioning is not in Jamaica.
Okay, so then
so I want to find out what I, as an individual here on this radio station, I mean, I can ball for more conscious music to be played on the radio.
What do you think you can do? I've told you what the issue is. Yeah. What do you think you can do?
What I am doing now, what I am doing is I am always focusing that we need to hear conscious music on the radio from different perspectives, right? So that is really my intention. But I don't know of sponsors that is deciding what is playing on this radio station.
Yeah, but you were asking what can the individuals do, people who don't have a radio station. You're talking about what you can do since you're on the air.
Yeah,
But you're asking me, what can people do who are not on the air?
Yeah, what people can do not on the air. That's what I'm talking about. People who not on the air.
That's right. And so I've already answered that, but you rejected the answer. So you tell me what people can do who are not on the air. I already told you what they can do.
Yeah, I am saying that they can call the radio station when they hear a certain music to play on the radio station and say that is not music that's supposed to be played on the radio. But I'm talking about what you're talking about sponsors. It's the sponsor part I'm talking about, you know. Sponsors is not deciding what is playing on Jamaican radio. It's not the sponsors decide that.
Yeah, well, I don't really agree with that totally. However, what you can do is, like you said, they can press for more quality music on the radio.
Okay.
That's one of the things.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
Yeah. Okay.
And we will take up the issue with the real enemies ourselves.
Yeah. All right. If you want to hold, you can hold, but we have to go to some advertisement. You can hold.
Okay. If you want me to stay.
Yes. We're talking to Babla out of New York about this crime music, the music that is creating havoc, not only in America, but in Jamaica. And this is being projected and promoted in Jamaica by a lot of disc jocks. You know, yes, La.
Yes, sir.
All right. You see, our dynamics what we face here, Sub-Brethren, is the disc jocks them that is to be blamed for the projection of the music that we're talking about, where we say create havoc.
Yeah, well, let me just say first, the kind of thing that you guys are doing at this radio station, that's what we want to urge all radio stations to do.
Hey.
When you run when you run a spot saying submit music, but it has to be clean, it has to be nourishing. See, that's a really good political statement that the radio station is making, helping people begin to understand that there's such a thing as live, nurturing music. And that there are radio stations like this one that has integrity, you know, that has, and that's very, very, not only is it helpful, but that's very necessary in this whole struggle, because this is a struggle for the hearts and minds of our people. This is a struggle that's taking place on the level of ideas. And so this kind of attitude toward the music is what we want all radio stations to take up. You know, but then there was another part of, what was it? I just wanted to say that first. What was the question again?
No, there was no question. I was just saying that in Jamaica.
Oh, you were saying, is it the
disc jocks is the biggest problem to that.
Yeah.
The disc jocks. They are the ones who decide what the people them hear.
My position is everybody. It's even a disc jockey that's working on a station where the program director selects the music. In American radio, there's a program director. They don't allow disc jockeys to bring their own music.
Well, that is what happened in this radio station. I bring my own music. Every disc jockey on this radio station bring their own music.
Yeah, well, that's a decision on the part of the radio station owners, management. If they can trust all of the jocks to have the same level of integrity. One of the ways that you ensure that the station has a consistent level of integrity is that you have a program director who programs the music. That way you know all of the music and you know what the content and the central theme of the music is going to be. So in most radio stations in America and other countries, is, you know, where there's commercial radio, there's a program director who programs the radio station. But but it is even where, well, in your case, it's a lot easier to answer that. Yes, the disc jockeys are picking the music. The disc jockeys are choosing to say what they say on the air, so they have to be held responsible for the content. They have to be held responsible for what kind of ideas they put out into the universe. So yes, they are responsible. Station management is also responsible, because if I owned a radio station and I let each of the disc jockeys bring their own music, when I listen to my radio station, I still want that radio station to reflect me as the owner.
Yes.
I still want that radio station to reflect my consciousness and my integrity.
Yes,
So if I hear you playing some music that I think is harmful to black people, I'm going to tell you you can't play that music anymore. And so even the owner, and if I have there's a brother here in Philadelphia, New York, Dr. Lomax, who owns a radio station, WURD, as the owner, and he and his daughter now runs it. As owners, they are very much on top of what their radio station offers to the black community.
Yes.
The owner can't just have a station and turn it over to 6 or 7 disc jockeys to determine individually what they're going to offer to the black community. All disc jockeys don't necessarily agree,
of course,
about what's in the best interest of the black community. However, if they are doing that, I would say yes. The jocks are also, particularly in your case, where you select the music and you select the content, you set the editorial tone for the radio station, then yes, you should be held responsible. And what you're doing, is, as far as I can hear, is excellent.
Yes.
I don't know if everybody else is as conscious as you are.
No, they have ones here, not much, but you have ones here who deal with it on a level. But tell me something. This group was formed last year. Last year it was formed.
No. The campaign Rage Against the Ratchet and Clear Up the Airwaves, that was formed a few years ago.
Okay.
So that's part of our frustration, and it is part of our outrage. These young brothers who came to me last year, they have been out struggling around this issue for a few years now, and finding radio stations refusing to make any adjustments. See, this is not the first time that has happened. When I was doing music radio in New York, I raised the same issue about a song by Luther Ingram called "Loving You Is Wrong, I Don't Want to Be Right." I said, how dare you tell people I don't want to be right? This is a song about a married man who has an affair with a married woman, and he is saying that I have my obligations, you have yours. However, I don't want to be right. I want to do wrong. But I'm not with that, teaching that there's a time when you want to do wrong. What kind of message is that? But I got into radio. Back in the early 70s when, as a community activist working in drug counseling programs, volunteering in drug counseling programs, and we were having difficulty steering young people away from cocaine because the film Superfly had so romanticized coke dealing. And the song, people were listening to the song, and they don't listen to everything. See, they didn't hear when Curtis Mayfield said his hustle was wrong. They didn't hear that line in the song. They just heard Superfly, you're going to make your fortune by and by. And so we had young people who could not afford cocaine, but they so identified with the drug culture as a result of the music and the film. They were buying little gold chains and wearing Coke spoons around their neck as a status symbol. Couldn't even afford Coke. But so we went to the radio station to ask, could you take that record off the air? And they did. But it had been playing now for a while, and it was a major hit.
So did all right? I assume that a lot of radio stations was playing it. Was it just one radio station take it off? Idea was like hundreds of radio stations that stopped playing it.
No, we were only dealing in the New York market. So we went to the major black music station in New York at the time, and that was WWRL, and asked them if they would stop playing it, and they did.
That's good.
And so we've been raising this issue about appropriate music for many years, and then we find that here in the 21st century, there's some young brothers out in Gary, Indiana, young brothers in Delaware, Philadelphia area, and they are still struggling with the same issue because the radio stations won't make an adjustment. And that is where the outrage comes from, is how dare you not take that music off the air?
So what did they do when it was taken off? What did they do?
They didn't do it. They kept pushing for it. It still has not been taken off. That's why we're still talking about it.
So what is the next move? What is the next move? Like, them still not taking it off. What is the next move?
Yeah, well, the next move is to continue to push toward the radio stations themselves, and to amp up the struggle against their sponsors.
All right, we have to move. We have to move because we have a next interview that is coming up with someone else. So
Yes.
Just give me a wrap up. Give me a wrap up here. Lord.
No, that's it. You're doing a good job.
Yes.
But here's what I need people to do. You as well.
Yes.
People ask us, what can we do? What can we do?
Yes.
I need you all to think about it yourself, and you come up with what can you do. You hear the issue. You hear the struggle, what we're involved in.
Definitely.
You know the differences in America and in Jamaica. Since you know what the differences are,
Just do it.
now that you are fully aware of what the problem is,
Yes.
you give us some thought and get back to us and tell us what you decided you could do.
Give thanks, Bridget. Give thanks.
All right.
Yes. That is Babla out of New York City, a Bridget who has been on the airwaves. I mean, Philadelphia, New York. I mean, the man who did it. And it is a serious issue, really a serious issue. You know, and we have this issue again of music on the public transportation, which is something that William SSP, William SSP Louis, Louis his name, and the thing what it done with, we think it is done with, now we see it come round again. I don't know why these people so short term, them short term, you know. One man come and say, he must put on him foot. And it go on for a little while. And then the next man come and the thing continue again. And you have to start over again. Can we come back to Jamaica and hear them talk about take off tint off a glass? Or we reach this again? Or we reach to take off tint off a public transport again? When, I Louis in the name? SSP Louis, yeah. SSP. You know, some more talk to SSP. I wonder if Shamara could have get SS pan the radio, so because the man did really do something. So about a year or two now him resign, you know, and then now we see this thing a come round back again. Loud music, they pan the airwaves, not airwaves. Loud music, they pan the transportation them still. Man a preach from bus still, and I tell you say him have a right to do it when him have no right to do it. And then now the tintin thing. Man I say, boy, I know the tintin thing caused the crime, but we not say it caused the crime, but it's a problem. It's a problem. You know, we can't say a whole heap of things don't cause the thing, you know. Yet we can't say a whole heap of things cause the thing. So we have said that taking out the thing is not the crime, it's not a crime problem. It's a transportation problem that it just so it go. Dark of the things what going on in the bus because of the tint. You understand? It's what happening in the bus with our children. That is the first instance why the tint them was supposed to be taken off. It was supposed to be taken off because what was going on in the bus. Not because people were shooting people from the bus. So don't get it twisted. And the loud music, lewd music, and all this music is still on the bus. It's still there. The brethren come, clean up the thing, and shift over. And next man come, I don't know what him doing. How would the man be responsible for the transport business at all? The policeman, the man who's supposed to be responsible for road and this and that. They don't see, you know, see how much people are dead from you know, see how much over Westmoreland. You know, see how much bike man are dead because them not have a helmet on them head. Eh? You're supposed to wear a helmet on your head, you know. Then every day me a drive, me see a man, you know what me think about it? This morning me a come down off of the hill, you know. And me see a crash, you know, a bike you'd crash. I go to work about 6 o'clock in the morning. Him crash, him sit down at the road, him bike turn over and the man turn up there, so, and the whole of the two of them are arguing, and me I say, him never have no helmet. And me I said, that don't mean say him wrong, you know. It just means say, him supposed to have a helmet because if you don't have a helmet and you lick up your head for the thing, boom. That is it. Head damage, too, man, your head and all them something there. So there's a reason why the people them say put on a helmet by your head, you know. I don't know why young people, maybe it don't look stylish if you have a helmet by your head. You understand? But guess what now? A man did come the other day and interject say helmet head for you see a bike man and not have no helmet. Prosecute him. No, it's like me hardly say the man a ride with helmet again. Me don't say that me hardly say any me see a man and them girl up on the hey. Me see a man and him girl, and a man and him girl need either. So man and them girl, I go a session one night, you know, Rasta. And me a drive, come up the road, and me a tell them, you have to go over the side of the road and stop. Or make them go through, you know. You see, me look at the girl, them at the back. Me don't know if them don't know, say, everything with they're behind it, so. I show you know. Them not have no helmet, the driver not have no helmet. And them a make pure noise and go up the road. I say, no, no, Rasta. Me want to go Mars go live bridging. No, her Pluto, her. Me want to go on the sun. Me want to go on the sun go live. Believe you me. Because and them not drive fast. You know the weirdest thing, them not drive fast, you know. A pure nice on the road in a Rasta. I see when them go, hey, me see some man do some things on the bike. You know, a bridge that sell a fixed bikes up on my way, and him say, boy, you know, Muta, me I tell you the truth, you know. Me tired to say, I will leave on my bridge with them come up a fixed bike, and when me hear about walks to part them dead and dead, you know. Yeah, man, the bridge up a temple, I tell me, him I say, him fixed bike, and a whole heap of bridging them when used to come at him shop, and him say, so where him there? Them say, boy, you ask him dead, you know, him drop off him bike, or him crashing up on him bike. I mean, I say, a whole heap of them not riding with them helmet. Youth, brethren, listen to me, you know. Don't make style and fashion get you out, you know. Because if you drop off a bike, you can broke your hand to, you know, and you can broke your foot and all them something, you know. You can lick up your head and dose, you know, blood, you know. But you see, down the line, like 2-4 years, you feel your head hurt, you wonder what happened. It's the lick where you get 4 years before. And then it create a problem in your head. So hear me I say now. Take it from me now. Me no ride bike, but you see, you know, put on no helmet. Because it's not the policeman going dead from bike crash, you know. And the car man, because most car man, if a car lick a bike, you know, or a bike lick a car, you know, more than likely is the bike man feel it, you know. Would that go like it have no sense? It's the bike man feel it. And when me see the youth sit down on the ground this morning, me I say, all right, I don't know where I'm going to do now, because if I go to work, in bike mash up, all him can't turn up there argue with the man. More than likely the man now go do this and the man now go say him right. And I just saw. Me I say, helmet. Where the police them there? Zero tolerance. And that me a call for a man who ride bike, you know. You know, put on the helmet because you know, you see when you crash and match up, you not cause me, you know. And me you not cause. Because doctor, hospital, have to go maintain and all them things, you know, and billions of dollars. Which why you think that I come from? Out a young pocket and kneel when you have no money in the first place. You know, see it? Look how much, all of Westmoreland, you know how much bike crash are going on Westmoreland, Rasta? Bike crash like wars, you know, the man them not have no helmet. Me say when me see them, I say, you know, you see them go up the road. The first thing me I look for, you know, is the woman on the back when she pass, you know. Yes. Because them never know the breeze a blow around the need, you know. Breeze a fall and breeze a blow. You know, see that people still eat chicken out the door. When me see them, you know, me say, yes. All right. But I like to shamar up on the back of a bike. Fair rider now, I'm going to show it to you because she know we a rider. And she don't have nothing wrong at the back there for nobody look on. So, I don't know. But me I tell you, you know, for put on no helmet, Rasta. Ladies, my black sister, beautiful sister, don't make no man put you on the back of a bike and don't get a helmet to put on your head. Don't do it. Because sometimes if you crash and your head lick up and female, all right. And lick more down the line, you try to talk to your man and you say, wait, are you better talk to? I say, yeah, me near motor. You say, no, you me did want to talk to. And you get confused because some concussion in your head where you never realize it in your head. Put on your helmet by your back of your head. Don't make it look like no fashion craze and fashion this and fashion that. You understand? Anyway, we now go back to that subject there, you know. But me I say, SSP Lewis did tell you, say, him not allow no tin panok this, and him not allow no music for playing, and don't come back with it again. So what to these guys? Where I don't know what's wrong to these people. You have to talk about the same thing over and over. You can't solve one thing and then go on to the next thing. You have to go on to the next thing and the same thing. You have to go on to the next thing, the same thing. You have to go on to the next thing. You know, you can't stop talking about road. Because if you get up and now you see the road, them want to fix again. The rain stop falling, now the road want to fix again. You know, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. We're living in an island, it's crazy, baby. Yes, man. So, it's so crazy. Shit, you know, it really. Yeah, I yell up all the ones them in a Ghana. Oh, come take part in that wellness festival there where we participate in that. Up na some mountain in Accra there. Why you them up, you know? Yes. Oh, why you up all the people in Atlanta who say, Muta, how come you not bring no calendar? I say, wait, one of them people, man. We must walk by yourself, go push a calendar for go give out. The people them want the calendar in Atlanta there, according to where them all tell me say. Yeah, so we don't know how them are going to export calendar go there. I refuse to suppose they can export calendar go up there, you know, believe you me. But why you know the people them? Yeah, Ghanaians, why you know up you know, to treat we good. Me love it, believe you me, on the treat we good man. Yes. Especially like when we see a holy position and brethren get citizenship in a Ghana. And then we hear about the citizenship that is extended to the Rastafari community in Ethiopia. I would once ever hear me interview the ambassador, you know, the Ethiopian ambassador, you know, I feel like I want to play back that interview there, you know, we can play it back, you know. Tell me, no? All right. The Ethiopian ambassador talked some serious things when he was here the last time we had a program, it was on the cutting edge. And him talk about the granting of citizenship to Jamaicans, even if them not married to to the Ethiopians them there. And I don't want to Jamaicans, but to Rastafari, the Rastafari community specifically. He mentioned the Rastafari community. You know, I really want to play it, you know. I should have played it, you know. No? Yeah, man, I'm going to play it, man. Young said, you can play it now. Even with, I can see how long it is. I can see. Anyway, we're going to play it. We're going to play it. Believe me. Because I think it's very important that people hear this. Because we are hold them to these things, you know. Him say God in a parliament and it ratify and everything. And we hope to them don't stay like the government in Jamaica. This government in Jamaica are waste people them. Waste, yes. We want to talk to the Ethiopian ambassador. I don't want to spoil up his name, so I prefer him tell me how to pronounce his name. Good afternoon, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm okay. Can you pronounce your name for me, sir?
Excuse me?
Can you pronounce your name for me? I don't want to pronounce it.
Yeah, my name is Girma Burugada.
Girma Burugada.
Right.
Okay, Girma Burugada. And you are the Ethiopian ambassador. You have been here before. We spoke already.
I have been here before, and I am here for the week of the diplomatic program that has been prepared by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
What is that about? Can you say what is that about?
It's a program that takes place once a year in where diplomats would be convened. Mm-hmm. Those who are here, who are residing here, and also those who reside in other places and who are accredited to Jamaica would all come together, and 1 week the government would brief us on what development programs they have and what they have achieved, and it has been going very well.
Okay, so it has started already then, you said?
Yeah, it has started Monday.
Okay.
And it would end Friday.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Now, the last time I was here, there were certain questions that was posed.
Yes.
And since you have left here, we just want to say this up front that we can see what we're talking about here. We see the Ghanaian government, I don't know if you have heard of it, but the Ghanaian government has given over 30 to 40 ones from this part of the world citizenship in Ghana.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you have heard of it.
I don't know. No, I have not heard of it.
All right. Well, they have just granted citizenship to 40 ones who have been living there for decades.
Okay.
And we know that Ghana is one of the places that a lot of Jamaicans is, but Ethiopia over the years has been the spotlight, the highlight of Rastafari especially.
Yes.
Wanted to go. Can you tell me if there's any move afoot to really legitimize those there who have been going through this problem have not been legitimized because they are not citizenship, they don't have no citizenship, they don't have no passport, they don't have anything. Can you tell me what is happening to these Jamaicans who's living in Ethiopia now as it concerns citizenship?
As you know, and last time when I was here,
yes,
we have discussed on the issues and the problems
of the
Rastafarian groups have in Ethiopia.
Yeah.
And it was three issues. The first one has to do with nationality.
Yes.
And the second one has to do with work permits.
Okay.
And the third one has to do with resident permits.
Mm-hmm.
It's these three issues. And last September, the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Ethiopia sat with the Jamaican Rastafarian community members, and he discussed all these problems with them. And he also looked into the demography and the statistics of the people who are living there.
Yes.
And he has found out that there are about 515 community members.
Okay. All of them is on Shashamane, or they are all over Ethiopia?
They are not only in Shashamane, they are in Addis.
Okay.
They are in Bahir Dar, and they are in Lalibela.
Yes.
And in very important historical places.
Okay.
So their issue has been looked into, and then the foreign minister has proposed to the prime minister on how these issues have to be addressed, and the prime minister has directed the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Immigration Office to address their issue of citizenship and their issue of work permit and other things. And at least for now, they have been provided an identification card so they can move from place to place and they can also work.
All right. So you are saying now that the card legitimized them to a certain extent.
And the legitimization process is going very well, and it for sure would be concluded to their satisfaction.
All right, so this it means that later down the line they will be granted citizenship. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, that's my understanding, sir.
You know you can't give a time frame in it.
And it would be definitely concluded by this year.
Okay, I don't know about how much people. You know about how much of that 500 will be granted that citizenship?
Yeah, and of course, of all these 515, some of them, about 200 of them, were the Rastafarians that have been born in Ethiopia. Okay.
Yes.
The rest are from Jamaica, from Trinidad and Tobago, from United Kingdom, from United States, and all this would be treated by the request that has come from the Jamaican group. Okay.
All right. I want to get something clear now.
Yeah.
The Jamaicans there that is looking to be legitimized in the citizenship as citizens. What has to happen from this side, from the government of Jamaica? Is there something that the government of Jamaica here need to do?
The government of Jamaica has been closely following this. Every time I come here, this is an issue they would be raising to me and to some other officials.
Okay.
And there is no anything we are asking from the government of Jamaica at this stage.
Okay. You are sovereign enough to do
we are doing it by ourselves.
And you say before the end of this year,
we'll address the issue and we'll formally report to the Jamaican government that's closely following the issue also.
All right. We'll talk about three different things now. What is the qualification to become this citizen, as you say, later down the line? What must a Jamaican or a Trinidadian or a person from the state, what should they have to get this benefit?
This is a special case, you know. In Ethiopia, a citizenship would be acquired only through blood, by being born from Ethiopian parents.
Okay.
And there is no double citizenship in Ethiopia. There is no dual citizenship. The case of the Rastafarians would be looked into in a different way. And this is going to be done under special decree or decisions.
Okay.
This is not going to be given to any other
group, any other group?
No, because the Ethiopian constitution would only allow citizenship to be given to people who are born from Ethiopian parents.
Yeah, I understand. All right. Did the parliament convene to make this special arrangement for
Yes.
Rastafari? It came to the parliament.
Yeah, it has come to the attention of the Prime Minister.
Yes.
The step before going to the parliament.
Yes.
So the recommendation that has gone to the Prime Minister from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs was to be able to look into a special condition
Yes.
for this group. And so the Prime Minister agreed to this, and he has instructed for the final document to be presented to him so that he can send it to the Parliament, okay?
All right, yeah. All right, let me ask you something now.
Yes.
The brethren them there, or the citizen them there, who have married Ethiopians over the years and have had children with these Ethiopians, is not that is not an automatic citizenship.
That one has no problem.
That no problem.
Those who have been born from Ethiopian parents,
yes,
they have no problem. There are over 50 of them.
Yes.
That one is automatic, no problem.
But this one now, we just want to get it clear that we don't have to go over it. This one, what you're talking about is that the Parliament of Ethiopia, with the granting of the Prime Minister, have decided that Rastafari brethren who's there over a period of time will be given citizenship even though they are not married to an Ethiopian or have children with an Ethiopian.
Yeah, the case of Rastafarians, and you know the historical attachment.
Yes.
So the Prime Minister is looking into ways of giving the citizenship, the work permit, and
Yes.
the permanent residence status to this group under a special condition.
Okay.
That is not going to be extended to others. It's only to this group. They are looking into ways they would get the citizenship, okay?
That sounds beautiful. That sounds beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. So what about now where the Rastafari brethren them, where they occupy the Shashamane land? Because we know over the years that Shashamane land grant has been a stalemate with the Ethiopian government, with the Rastafari brethren them, and with this idea that Haile Selassie gave this land and it is necessary that the Ethiopians them do something with it. And we hear that various people come and say the Rastafari brethren is not doing anything with it, so they need to take it back from them. What is happening with that piece of land now?
Look, the history is when the emperor went back from the visit here, he has allocated about 200 hectares of land for those who have come from here and from some other places too. And by the time land was taken over by the government, there were about 15 of them who were on the land. So then about 100 hectares of land has been given back to them. So in terms of ownership, they don't have any problem. It's the issue of title deed.
Okay.
So this issue of title deed would be addressed through the process I have mentioned earlier.
Of citizenship.
Yes.
Okay.
And this time, at least those who would like to live on land that do not have any problem. Let me tell you, in Ethiopia, even if the Rastafarians live illegally, no one would touch them, okay? Other people would be taken out. There are some who have not even renewed their status or whatever, but they are still living, okay? It's home for them.
Yeah, but I know
and they are always welcome also.
But I know a lot of Rastafarians who have to leave because the status is not good. In Ethiopia, they were told to leave because the status was not good.
Yeah, they would like them to live with full recognized status as well.
No, I'm saying they were told to leave Ethiopia.
Yeah.
Because their status was... I'm hearing you say
that... If they want to leave Ethiopia?
No. You're saying that even if their status is not proper...
They still live.
Stay. But I am saying to you that there's a lot of Rastafari Aboriginals who had to leave because their status was not good. What do you think is causing that?
Oh, I'm not clear on this point.
All right.
Please.
You just said that even if their status in Ethiopia is not good, they still live there.
Yeah, and no one would touch them. No one would push them out of the...
Yeah, I am saying to you that I know brethren who had to leave Ethiopia because it was demanded of them to leave because their status was not good.
I don't know really this. If you have a specific case, you can let me know, and you can leave this to our honorary consul here.
Yes, that is Judith
Hilton. Judith Miss Hilton.
Yes, Judith.
And she's a very good representative of not only Ethiopia.
Yes, but
she's
Jamaica.
A good friend and representative of Jamaica.
Yeah, I understand.
So you just leave it with her, and I will follow it up with pleasure.
All right. So, all right, now let us go to the next thing now. I'm sorry to be going on this topic, but very important.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
If tomorrow a group of Rastafari brethren decide that they're going to just come to Ethiopia, what we call repatriation, at the airport they come in maybe 50, maybe 100, and they decide that they're going to go to Shashamane. Or would the government view that as something, or what would happen there?
At this stage, if a Rastafarian would like to come to Ethiopia from any part of the world, if he is coming from a country with whom we have a visa arrangement, no problem, he would come. And going to Shashamane would be done by his choice. There is no problem.
Yes.
And in terms of accepting him in that community, it would be the decision of the community.
Okay.
You know, the Jamaican Rastafarian, they have a development community. They have non-profit status in the country. They have organized themselves. So maybe going to them and discussing with them on how he continues to live there, having a real status hereafter, of course, because he's going from a different country, would be something that can be handled.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. The government of Jamaica, and as you said, there's a conference here that is happening. Can you tell me what is it particularly, and what is pointed between Jamaica and what kind of is trade, culture? What is it that Ethiopia and Jamaica is now trying to come together to do as a body of people?
What we have proposed to the Jamaican Ministry of Foreign Affairs is to have a bilateral cooperation framework. A cooperation framework in which we would like to cooperate with Jamaica in areas of entertainment, including sports, and also music, which is very much loved in Ethiopia. On this area, we can cooperate, and particularly in the areas of sports, we have advantages. You have a very good advantage of sprint runners.
Yes.
And we have a very good advantage of long distance runners.
Yes.
So exchange of trainers and exchange of experience in these two areas we think would be mutual for both of us. And the other one is on exchange of knowledge. You have achieved a middle income status already.
Yes.
You have a very good knowledge base on how to organize development and all these things. We think we would learn from this one as well. And in areas of tourism also, your level of tourism development is an area where we can learn better. And we would like particularly to learn from your master program of tourism development.
Yes.
So if this cooperation framework is agreed between our two countries, then through that we can discuss with other ministries.
So what is it that the Jamaican government is requiring from Ethiopia? We are told that Ethiopia is one of the fastest rising economy in Africa.
Yes.
And they say, I was reading a magazine that last year, one of the 10 best destinations for tourism was Ethiopia.
Yes.
What is it that the Jamaican government, can you just mention sprinting music, and what is it that the Jamaican government is seeking from the Ethiopian government as it relates to bilateral agreements?
One very clear request that have been tabled to us is that the Jamaican government, particularly the Ministry of Transport of Jamaica, would like Ethiopian Airlines to extend its flights here. Ethiopian Airlines, as you know, is one of the biggest airlines in the world.
Africa. Yes,
and it's one of the Star Alliance already. Yeah.
Well, I love it. How much fleet it have, by the way? How much fleet?
Yeah, and it has over now 100 aircrafts.
Okay.
And it's flying to all continents.
Yes.
And it flies to over 50 destinations in Africa.
I've taken it quite a few times.
Okay, so that airline, if it flies here,
yes,
it would be a gateway for all Africa to the Caribbean.
Okay.
And it's a correct strategy that they have asked Ethiopian Airlines to fly here.
Okay.
And I am going to send the regional manager of Ethiopian Airlines of Northern and Southern America by mid-March here to come and talk to the government.
So where would they fly to? From here to? Where would they fly to?
It's a matter of extending one of the flights. It is flying to Washington every day.
Okay, yeah, Washington.
And it's flying to New York 3 times a week.
Yes.
And it's flying to Los Angeles also 3 times a week. So it's also
Dubai.
Flying to Brazil.
Yes.
So to the Caribbean area,
yeah,
I am sending that person to study to open a flight line to Jamaica. It could be 3 times a week maybe first, but later on, as the market develops, it can extend.
But you're not saying that if you leave here on an Ethiopian airline, you're going to Ethiopia. You can be going to Washington. That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Ethiopian Airlines can directly fly here.
Yes.
And there is no problem if the market guarantees that.
Yes, because I know that South African airline flies to Africa from America, and just like Ethiopian airline, but you don't see any airline flying from the Caribbean into Africa. When Africa is a shorter distance between here and Ghana, it's much shorter than between here and England.
Yeah. And we have to make sure that if African Airlines flies here, the tourism routes would be very good.
Of course.
Yeah.
Stopovers is serious. Overnight stopovers. Because there's many times that I am traveling, I have to overnight in a place that I don't really want to overnight in. And it would be nice if, you have overnight stopovers on the way to Africa. People who's coming from America overnight, it's good for tourism, good for the market, you know, the selling of this and that, you know, it would not. But we have been saying this for years. Mm-hmm. And to me, it's like your voice is just a next voice who's saying the same thing. What is it that is hampering governments to make a move when it comes on to these things? Because what you're saying here, now the Nigerian airline tried that from Barbados and nothing came out of it. We have lobbied the Senegalese and the Gambian people to do it. What is it that don't allow governments to, even though they suggest the thing, they don't move to it?
One thing is the decision has to be made on commercial basis, you know.
Yes, I understand.
And if the return flights is not there for the commercial airlines, or if the peak level is not there for them on their return,
yes,
then they would be discouraged, or the price would be so high that it would not be feasible at all.
Yes.
And otherwise, sometimes one has to decide to be able to develop the market.
Yes.
And so if the Ethiopian Airlines makes the study, maybe we will see what your government can give here.
Yes.
In terms of concessions, for instance, on landing and so this sort of fees.
Yeah.
We have to look into ways of connecting this very nice island to Africa.
Well, sir, I can tell you something.
Yeah.
Now more than ever, we need that Pan-African connection. More than ever. In this world, you know, where we say globalization is now really Americanization, we as African people need to understand that.
Yeah, I understand. And let me tell you one thing. If there is any place out of Ethiopia that I feel very comfortable, it's this country.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
It's a country I feel that Ethiopia is loved as much it's loved back home.
Well, I'm giving thanks that you're here again, and I know I don't remember how long it was, maybe a year or so you was here before.
Yeah.
And we don't hear from you until you come back here. So we can hear something out of what you just said. We hope you can see a lot of what you just said made manifest before you come back here to Jamaica.
Sure. Next time I come, I will tell you the progress.
And we will be annoying Unit Hilton.
Sure.
With what you just said. We will be going, speaking to her, talking to her and saying what has become to all those nice things that you said on the radio to me.
And next time I come, I make sure I will look for you and I will talk to you. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, man, give thanks.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Yes. That was a serious conversation. I mean, it's so nice, but how much times have we heard this nice talk? Anyway, that is Girima Buriti, the Ethiopian ambassador. Yeah, this is the stepping razor, the art of war. Was sending some call the operator. I work there. Shamara? Simone, sending some call them. I could talk to the people them. A long time I don't talk to the people them. Believe you me. Step in.
Yeah, bless up, Muta.
Blessed man.
Yellow. Muta.
Yeah, man.
See, you know, the African tour, go on good.
Nice.
Yeah, man, give thanks, I don't know, say, I do real connection, you see it. Yeah, man, I sent a little bit, I call for still, look, I don't know, say, a long time, I want to get up on the program when I first
well, make you side now, make you side.
Yeah, man, well, the vibes are going good and things, it's only the crime rate still, you know, like, how the crime rate turn up stuff. Still, you have to wonder what kind of meds them you would have hold.
I don't know myself. I don't know. What you think?
Well, I'm not telling you, to wonder if I heart them people I have.
Them heart look like it turn backwards in them chests.
Man, they're not even a junk heart again. Junk a good heart to them people, yeah.
So that you want to talk about?
Yeah, man, give thanks to the vibes here.
All right,
Yes,
so.
turn on the next caller. Bless the air.
Yeah, man, give thanks, man. Well, man, a first call ever call and say, send on the next call. I believe you over here. The first call ever say, send on the next call. Yeah.
Yeah, my brother, where you at?
Stepping raise, how you do, man?
Not too bad.
Long time I don't hear you, man.
Yeah, man, boy, sometimes it's difficult to get on the program.
I saw it go.
Yeah, boy, as the man says, it seems like the murder at Jamaica have drunk a heart.
No, not drunk or art, not states or rasta. Drunk not go around and murder people. Other animal. Drunk eat dead animal, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, drunk not go around and kill goat and eat it, you know.
Because here to them here, a taxi man was going to Trelawny and take up 2 persons. It turned out that the man is the 2 persons take up the gunman and the man is a 61-year-old taxi driver. And the gunman shoot the taxi man and told them run and left. This man I was listening to on the news.
So what them shoot the taxi man for?
Well, the news never said when shot the taxi man for, you know. Because maybe they rob him.
Yeah. Just like that.
This man I'm here another news where they shot 3 persons. You hear me?
Yeah, me I hear you.
3 persons in a St. Catherine. Central Village.
Yeah.
And 2 dead.
My old yard where me used to live.
The old yard where you used to live?
I mean the area. I used to live at Central Village, you know.
Oh.
So wait, you know, the 2 were dead. The one we is who shot them? Police or just man and man?
Gunman shot them. Them shot gunman. The man them sit up on a corner and relax, and gunman just come on and just shoot.
Fire shot
on the 3 of them and 2
dead.
So a battle, 2 dead and 1 a battle for life.
Life now. And that between last night and now, you hear about 4 shooting.
3 million.
Yeah, and that have nothing to do with the other one. They were going where you don't know about.
That's true, man.
Just like when they talk about how much people dead. You know, you have people who dead, we bury, and nobody don't know which part them there, you know. And later, longer them, you know. And that's one, you know. Whole heap of body I get found now, we did get murdered for a long time, from last year. That's a terrible thing. Look like him get out, so you know. Him get out, believe you me, him get out. I don't know which part him there. But I hear like him get out. Him get out, don't it? Yeah, him get out, yes. This is the Stepping Razor.
Good afternoon. Welcome back.
Gosh, man. Me stammer now. Me stammer.
Why you stammer?
Eh?
Why you stammer?
Oh, you mean I stammer? I am a Bob Marley Museum partner.
Yeah.
Yeah, me Bob Marley Museum partner.
Yes.
And I Bob Marley Museum, me see you.
Right, all day my part.
Oh gosh, man. The whole day and night.
Yeah, cause 8 o'clock me left there.
Eh, where you there from? 8 o'clock in the morning?
No, little after 10.
And me come there after 11. I will not left one another a inch.
No.
You think so?
I call for big up Ira FM man for the Jimmy Cliff Awards Sunday, man.
You did go?
Yeah, man, me dead, man. They're not out down I look for Roger.
Then wait there. Where you get car from drive out there?
I drive, I go up on the bus.
You take bus? You take North South Express?
Yeah, the bus one did have up
Uno, me never there. Where is our Uno? Me never there.
No business, you're part of Irish.
But me not on a bus.
Motor, what do you?
If me need a bus, me could have go call them and tell them why you want me. I reach a town later, you know. Carry me go. Me can't do that. So you enjoy yourself up there?
Yeah, man. Trust me. I'm a carry my little grandson with me. Even all over the place. Harry Mama. So everybody know. Are you near Harry Mama? Are you near Harry Mama?
So all them know ask if I you name Harry Mama. You have television that show you?
No, I hear somebody ball out Harry Mama. And when you look at my grandson beside the person, him there they'll say Harry Mama there.
Oh, gosh,
I tell
man.
the people them say Harry Mama there.
Your responsibility. Your responsibility, man. Me I tell you.
Daddy there. All of me a pass on some vehicle. Everybody here. Harry Mama.
So you don't want to come back at all?
No, the bus carry me back.
The way I say you pass some vehicle, you pass vehicle. Where you pass
because me never in my bus yet, and the traffic is
long, far.
For the bus come out, so me never in the bus.
You have to walk, go down there.
People, but no man, that's when I come home back.
Yeah, that makes
about 2 hours the bus take for come out of traffic, you know. For come back Parliament, for go back to
that's small community still. That's small community, man.
Yeah, mama, not lie. People them roll out for Jimmy, man.
Of course.
I for big up Irie pan it, man. Trust me.
So, how many of you them talk about the Peter Touch something again? From me come
me hear talk say it postponed, but the Jamaica, the one for Jamaica there, still on.
With Jamaica there, them over there in Jamaica there.
Yeah, not me up on the radio.
Which Shamara there? Call Shamara.
Look here, you see the event that them have for Jamaica there with Peter Touch.
Yeah.
Them said that's still on.
Which part that I keep? Which part that I keep?
I don't know if I
I'm not going to find out about it because from me come here, I know you no mention about it. I know you no mention about it. From me come here, I know you about it.
Upon Irie, me hear it nowhere else.
All right, mama.
Yeah, right. Me I look for Raja. I couldn't find Raja. Everybody me ask Raja. Raja, I'm a guy. Look, me can't find Raja. I'm off no Raja that I from.
So you never see Raja yet?
No, me don't know him. Them tell me say, oh, me gonna know Raja. Them describe him Avan.
Yeah.
And tell no Raja.
Look, find him.
Still never find Raja.
All right, when you have to come now, you come look for him personally.
Big up yourself, Raja. Raja do a wonderful work last Thursday and last night.
Him not there.
Him done with sports and gone.
Me listen to him last night. Yeah, me get to listen to him last night.
Yeah, man.
All right, give thanks, mama.
All right, you to motor.
Yes, all right.
Big up yourself.
Well, me I tell you say, me and I sit down the whole from 11 o'clock. Me go there till about 8 o'clock. Me no late for that inch, you know. Because me not walking up and down when me go to a place, you know. Because pressure when me start walk up and down. Everybody that have a CD if you give me how much years now. Or a man they don't want to talk to me about something when me hear me step on the stepping razor or the cutting edge. I want to take picture. Me did want to find out about the Peter Touch something. It cancel. Where you whisper for? You can't whisper for, man. It cancel. Why? Can't talk up on the radio. All right, let me play advertisement. All right, let me take another call first. Because I want to hear why. Because media firing and tell people, say, yeah, man, don't worry yourself, man. Last year, never keep this year to keep. I mean, from me come back, I mean, hear a hoot mention about it. Me I say, wait. Look like Peter Touch come out there and say, look at him. I know, keep nothing for me, you know. So, I don't know. All right, I'm going to find out why. Anyway, yeah.
Greetings.
Yeah, blessed.
Blessed love.
Yes,
my Lord. I thought the ambassador from Ethiopia was gonna come on back, cause I hear him mentioning
about the flight thing.
Yeah, and he mentioned about sport and entertainment.
Yeah.
But me hear say about repatriation, restoration, fire, and I
come like you never hear when they talk about when I say give them them gonna give citizenship and work permit to the Rastafari original situation.
Oh no, can me just come in?
Oh, you just come in. You see, you know where that sound to me. You know, a man stand up a virgin call me and tell me one night, and a man stand up reach a church door, and him hear the pastor say, him hear the pastor say, oh gosh, man, I still remember what the pastor said. The pastor said, all right, me get a black. Me see instead of in front of me and a black me. All right, I'm going to tell you what the pastor said when I hang up the phone. When I hang up the phone, I'm going to remember what the pastor said.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what the pastor said now. Don't hang up the phone. The pastor said, him here, when he reached at the store door, him here, the pastor said, there is no God. So he must say, wait, him not understand where I go on. But guess what? Him never did it when the pastor started. You know what the pastor said originally?
Yeah.
The fool said in his heart, there's no God. Okay. But him will hear the part where said there's no God. So you know, I like that to you know.
You know, seriously, honestly,
you come in when the thing.
Yeah.
I nearly half hour me I played, you know. Is that interview with me the door last week before me left.
Okay.
So you come in
on live.
No, it sound like it live, don't it?
Yeah, man.
No,
yeah, man.
It's last week before me left. I went up on the cutting edge. I'm going to say, I want to make the people them hear it today for hear what these people are saying. So when you listen to it about the Ethiopian Airlines, it's gone 25 minutes out tight already, 24 minutes.
May I forgot check up brethren, see if
yeah, go on YouTube, you're gonna hear it. Pan Cutting Edge, last week Cutting Edge. Last week Wednesday, Cutting Edge. Alright, mama?
Alright, give it
yeah, blessed.
Blessed love.
Yes, yeah man, the fool said there's no God. He never hear a part there. He hear the preacher said there's no God. Alright. It's a bridge, it's a listener, tell me that joke there, you know. Alright, we say listen up, that $2, pick 3, pick 4, cash pot, drive time. Up next. So yeah, that was the drive time, 5 o'clock, top draw dollars, pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, and cash pot draws. Congratulations to all of today's winners. Tune in later at 8:25 for another chance to win in top draw dollars. Pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, lucky 5, and cash pot draws. You know, just something just come on my mind, you know. I said to myself, when we talk about the bike man them for wear headgear. You know, Jamaican people really have a rebellious nature against themselves. Because you see, all of the law them we not really hold up in a Jamaica. You see, when we go to America, we do everything right. Everything. You see how them drive past, when you drive across stoplight and, you know wear your helmet and you throw lit up on the street just so and all them way there. When we in America, we not behave so, you know. When we in a certain area in America, you know, we not behave them way there, you know. We follow the law to the T. So we don't understand, what is it inside our way? It's a rebelliousness against our own governments and the people them. That's when we go to America, we observe the law much better. You see, people are going to bus on them farm line and all them way there, and when them say, okay, no more, everybody just stand back. In a Jamaica, I say, no more, everybody are run for going. No! You want to tell me if you're going to say, all right, enough, people say, what are you talking about? I'm going to work. I'm going to poke up himself for going there, you know. Believe you me, they have the conduct of them and swing on by the step. Them just swing on by the step, you know, and them say a woman, them say, lady, what happened? And the car pan and rump and all them way there and drive. No, Rasta, I tell you. Rebellious sick of people them, rebellious bad man. The driver, him just swing round the next bus and drive in front of the next bus. And him, yesterday me I go up the hill, man. Me I go up Red Hills. Not Red Hills, up Stony Hill. And a coaster bus in front of me. And me I tell you some things, I burn the bus, I burn up, you know. And the carbon monoxide, we have come out of the wet name there, you know. The pipe, the muffler, you know. Me I say, wait. No, you see how in a certain country, you know, in Ghana jail, you know. He will never get back the bus there, them never ever gonna tell him to go fix that, you know. Because in Jamaica, them take off license plate. This is when the man got, the more the hill gets steep, you know. And the more the smoke get thick, you know. And me I say, wait, him not see that. The owner for the bus not recognize this not supposed to happen. You know, say in a certain European country, you can't chat, you can't stop and chat your car. You have to lock it off fully. In a certain country in Europe, you have to lock off the car totally. You can't then sit down there, but you wait for somebody inside. Because them so come. I did that. Hold up the car and turn up your loud music in there and say, you know, hold on, brethren. You know, say, me, officer, wait for my girl inside there. So she so come, you know, she going to buy 2 apple, 1 this eyelash, headgear and them things. Him can't do that. But when we're there, so anything goes. So, Jamaican law is not represented by the authorities who supposed to direct the law so that the people them can maintain a certain discipline. The people them react based upon what the powers that be make them react to. So when a man say, look here, you're blocking the road. Don't sell deer so on the sidewalk and the sign mark no vending. And a man just spread out in plastic and start to sell over the side. He might have hang close on the side too. Hang close on the side about no offending. In America, he would have never do that. He would have never do that. Why wouldn't do that? Why wouldn't do that, that's all? I don't understand it. These guys don't have no balls, man. These police people, them. Because it's what? It's fear. It's fear. Because Mr. Dudus, them do it. Mr. Dudus, them make people and Zeeks. As terrible as they hear them people say them people there is. Them man, they make people clear the street. Princess Street. Look at, no, we don't want no, you know, to the side. No vending. Don't right this one. Nobody no go there. You go at Darling Street a morning time. Him have some man there will park up your car over there and no car no there on the road. Oh, them man they do them things there, and them man is supposed to be criminal. And the law, the government law officers them can't maintain law. I don't understand this. I don't understand it. You there a stoplight. And a man see the stoplight, you know, and a man drive right round you and come stop over the line. Him just drive, you stop at the line like you're a decent person. Him say, oh, and stop right in front of you. Me don't understand them thing there. When a man see the sign say, amber, you know, him a speed. Him don't understand. A man say amber. The stoplight say amber. Amber no mean say you must speed up your car, you know. And amber means say, look here, the light are going to change. So if they are red, the light are going to change to green. If they are green, the light are going to change to red. The amber don't say, press your gas fast. And beat the red. I tell you. No, sir. But when we go foreign, hey, police stop me already if I drive on the highway too slow, you know. Because me never know me I go, you know. And me I drive on this highway and me I say, me after my brother said, no man, I exit that we for turn off, man. And we did I try to be at the exit, you know. But I see him, when me look, it's a police on me say, what's the matter? What's the matter? Me I say, well, you know, we look at him said, this is an highway, you know, to the side. You can't you're decreasing by the highway, you must drive certain time, you can't too slow. Because the highway. I would say, yes, officer, we never really know, you know, this and that. It's really, we don't know which exit we turn off. You understand? But, no, sir. Indiscipline is the highest level. Yes, EL. Yeah. Blessed.
Yeah, Muta. Give thanks to man, Isabella.
Yeah.
But you know more after Muta. Because as a foundation Rastaman, me always looking at Rastafari tradition, and there are certain things where you want to get clear upon as a youth. So me I say, yo, me don't like to ask all you. Then the seventh seal.
The seventh seal?
Yeah, where them say His Majesty fly. When them say His Majesty fly the seventh seal. So that's why I try the seventh seal.
Which part His Majesty fly the seventh seal? Me don't know where.
No, that me I ask you now.
No, but me don't know where you talk about. No, but me don't. The only place me hear about seventh seal line in the Bible. In the Bible, me hear about the seventh seal. Me don't know about His Majesty fly the seventh seal. Which part is
you never hear that yet say His Majesty fly the seventh seal?
No.
All right, you know what I'm asking you now? If you know what is the seventh seal?
Wait there, come again.
If you can explain to me what is the seventh seal? What is the seventh seal? What is the seventh seal?
All right, here we are going to do. I'm going to send you go somewhere, you see?
Yeah.
Open your Bible. I'm going to Revelation.
Go in the Bible, man. No just want.
But I'm going in there, so me know say it there. I'm going in there, so me know say it there. Me don't know where it's there.
So you never hear about the seventh seal?
Outside of the Bible? Outside of the Bible?
Yeah.
No, me never hear about it.
The seventh seal.
But me just tell you that a while ago, you go back on it.
Alright, you're happy, tired. But
you ask me which part. Wait, come like you tell me about Bible. But the Bible is the same seal now. If you whether you want to accept it or not.
I'm not tell you about no Bible.
No, me I tell you about the Bible.
You say you know it in Bible.
Alright, so which part? Alright, so you don't know about the seventh seal outside of the Bible there. You know about
the seventh seal outside of the Bible.
You know it?
Yeah, me know.
Oh, you ask me like say you don't know.
No, listen.
Test me.
No.
Yeah, man, you mean no? I test me, man. Because you come to me now. You know. So you know the answer where you are. You know the answer to the question. You're a liar, man.
Foundation Rasta, man.
Yeah, but if Musa don't know it now, that means me no foundation Rasta then.
No, me never said that. But
me I say that. Me I say that. All right. You tell me now, what is the 7 seed where I Selassie fly?
You don't know it.
2 eye, 2 ears, 2 mouth, 2 nose. Where that one?
All right. You see.
2 eye, 2 nose, 2
nose. We are talking about the 7 main power. The 7 main power within every living thing.
All right. Tell me what. Tell me. Me know about this. Tell me what. Tell me no, man.
Yeah, you don't know the crown, the chakra, them, the chakra.
And chakra, you work with a talk about seal. But I'm talking the right thing, no, man. You talk about the 7 chakras.
No, them call it chakra, but everyone has a different interpretation. Everyone.
Yeah, but me never interpret it. Yeah, every one of them own interpretation. But how me interpret it? Me never interpret it seal or chakra. Because I know about 7 seal in the Bible. I mean, know people say, what is the 7 seal? And people tell you, say, your 2 ears, your 2 eyes, your 2 nose, and your mouth. So, that are
the 7 senses.
No, man. Brethren. Me not debate over the thing, you know. Me I tell you something. Me I say to you, when me hear about 7 seal, no one was worthy at book to open the seal thereof. And one said, the only lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of Africa, that's revealed to open the seal. So me I say, no, wait now. The only time I hear about 7 seal is in the Bible, the seal in the Bible. So now, if you did come to me and say, me know what is the chakras, I didn't understand what you say. But me don't know unless you fly 7 seal.
No, but at that no, Muta. No one get one thing clear with the Muta.
Yeah.
I mean, like a Rasta man talk that. His Majesty fly the 7 seal.
All right, so what is the 7 seal?
Then me just tell you say the 7 power, the 7 main power.
What is the 7 power? Tell me the 7 power them. Tell me.
All right. You know, say the crown of spirituality.
No, hold on. Go me slow, man. My bridge now function proper. Me just fly 18 hours come here. So you understand? So kind of take time in me head. All right. Tell me slowly the 7 powers.
All right. The 7 power. We dwell within man. One spirituality, which is the head.
All right. 2.
Intuition, which is the foreign.
3.
Voice.
What?
Word. Yeah, true that. Voice.
All right, voice. Yeah. 4. Art. 5. Wealth.
Yeah.
And 6. All right. 6.
Belly, that can't appetite.
Stomach, all right. 7.
Defense. Protection.
All right, so you teach me something, brethren. You see it?
I'm not done with it.
Me elder, but we can learn too.
Yeah.
All right, but you know, me know you not done, but me have to done because the advertisement have come.
No, one more question.
Well, you have to go wait till the advertisement is done. All right, go on wait, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yes, me I tell you, the brethren gone. Him gone, rotted, the virgin gone. Virgin, call back now. Make we hear what you deal with. Believe you me. Okay. Bonnie Brown.
340.
You're there on the radio. Yo. Alright, I'm done with you. Soul singer, Jamaican soul singer, Jamaican. The one that should have lead all the stylistics, you know. The one that sings soul music like foreigner. Just should I call him Jamaican Tambell. Yeah, that should I call him, you know. Robbie, what you say about that? Sly, what you say about that? Dennis, you know Dennis, I mean. Bonnie Brown, Jamaican Tambell. Yeah.
Hello?
Yes. Good evening.
Hi.
Hi.
You know, we are talking about this crime and everything happening in Jamaica. You know, sometimes you need to look into yourself. You need to blame nobody. You know, I wonder what going on. Sometimes the problem is within you.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes some of our people are being politicians. Yes, politicians do them things. Yeah. So want to gunman. Yes, I them bring out some of my gunman them, but some gunman the things are for their own, you know.
Yeah.
They have their own personal things, but then they sit up and say, you know, that one they do me this and I go to them back.
Revenge.
You understand?
Yeah.
Want to keep the bad police them, you know. Want to other.
Yeah, but people talk about the bad police them, you know. People talk about them. Eh?
Yeah, and you have other things to other people where, you know, want to he send to get people them with like we are talking about scientific now. Want to cult, want to lads, you know, want to yoga man them the things so they hurt people too, you know. Yeah. And then the things and then brainwash people too. Yeah. You know? Yeah. And with mothers and fathers to brainwash them, picking them too. You know, see them get them so children live what they learn, you know, some parents them dealing with some terrible things where them make them children grow up on that and brainwash them children to do things, you know, and then them picnic come now hurt other people. Yeah. You know, sacrifice and them thing they no people dealing with them picking there, you know. And when innocent people look and say, oh a man will work now even if I didn't even if I hurt me, I would have hurt them, you know. Yeah. Then when they look back and say, yo, you know, I take one picnic go cut off my head and me I send man go kill him and you know, not for them things that make people hurt people and people I wonder how are going. But people have to look into themselves and I said, I know the government has the things to make it work. It plays corrupt people within a whole you know, and people within a whole then look into them and wonder what they do in a past life. If them do not hurt other people, they don't feel like say other people to get both. And you know, then I know when it ever occur when other people ever come back and just hurt somebody them and hurt, you know? You know, I just apologize.
Give thanks, Mama. Yeah, give thanks. Give thanks for the call.
Yeah, you're good.
I
mean, call about the place up on the hill, you know.
You what?
I mean, call about what happened to me up on the hill there.
For which hill?
Up on San Andre Hill, up by the club.
Oh, so that didn't work out, you know. You pray and thing and it work out, you know, come back again.
I'm not come back up there. I'm not God.
No, I'm not talk about, wait, no, man. You did tell me, say, when you pray, it stop.
No, I go church.
When you go church, it stop.
Yeah.
So you keep going church and it not come back again, right?
No, you not come back again. No.
Beautiful.
Come back again,
well, and that me I say no, just keep going to church and it will come back. Since that.
Just feel alright.
All right. Don't go back up a dub club. Is a ancestors thing up there. Yeah. No, me said don't go back up a dub club then because it won't come back. All right. You laugh.
If it can't come back, me the slow powers I had that up there.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Give thanks. Yeah, Mama.
Alright.
Yeah, the lady tell me say she go back up and take terrible things up to her for that levels, but when she go to church it not happen to her. So I tell her, I say just keep going to church, man. That's how it go. Cause you know I don't want nothing I'm telling you know, believe you me. And I know some people out there pray for me too. Yeah, some people that hope say them could have find a Obia man who could have done me something. But me are the bigger Obia man. You think say me not know. You think say me not know where the minister of security and justice name? Eh?
Sleepy at
you think me don't know sleepy uncle? Me know sleepy uncle. No go on the car do me nothing. Oh, the man tell me must walk with rusty nail in my pocket. Sleepy uncle. You know, so me can't find a rusty nail. Me can't find a rusty nail, you know. Me had search on the place. I'm going to tear down a house. A long time I was and find some rusty nail. Believe you me, but on the car do me nothing with Obia. Oh, Obia can't. Lick it. Yeah, this is the stepping razor, the art of war. We want to say, give thanks to the moment. Why the people having a man trial, you know? Why the people having a man trial? We hope to see, you know, this weekend, maybe not next Sunday, and in Florida there. Why the people having a Miami? We hope to see, you know. Yeah, we are coming your way, Mutabaruka and just a microphone. And so we are drop it now, you know. Yeah, we are tour with just a microphone. Can you believe that? Simple, Muta, a microphone. Okay, so you're right now. We give thanks to the moment, the time and the energy. We give thanks to young, so we give thanks to kneel over, which part, I don't know where I'm there. I give thanks for Shamara. And who are the operator again? Simone, man. Simone. May I tell you that name there, that's some serious name that, Simone. You have to know you call them name there, Believe you me. So I heal up all the ones them who tell me if you heal them up, I mean I remember them name. Believe you me, it's difficult for me. Difficult, trust me. You have some people who have seen me in a airport. When you go find the radio, if you remember, if you big me up, my name, I say, what that? I go remember that, bro. I say, all right, sir, but no, man. I check on Washington, And some data from a next airline, when I check on and run call, say, is you near Muta? Say, yes, rotted. The woman run, go down at the other airline and call all of the woman and come if you come take picture in a rat and I rush, go catch the airline, And the woman run, go down there and call all of the woman and them take picture individually. I say, well, take a group picture. No, I don't want, I'm by myself. And immediately I rush to catch airline. Ironically, when we reach the gate, the man don't want to let me off on the plane. The man don't want to let me off on the plane to rotted. It's a lucky thing, say, he might go make certain phone call. I say, I think me under surveillance, No, serious. I wonder if ready to Adam know about a foreign surveillance of Mutabaruka. I know to them was under surveillance in Jamaica, but the other day, I feel say under surveillance. Why you look the American people them and their government to put me under surveillance. I think they're under surveillance, but I don't care. I'm still going to and fro as I please. But I want to say it's easier now if you go through the immigration now, Especially like how them now make you sign. Well, I know everybody do this, but you have certain people where if you go through the regular B1, B2 visa, you don't really have to full up no form again. A serious thing. Them have some automated machine there right now. You just put your passport, take the picture, look on it, and you don't have to go stand up and answer all your question from nobody again. Believe you me. I come through Miami last night and them give you one long card. When you tell them say you have B1, B2 visa, them just send you in a different line. No long business again. So like more you not go to the immigration every card, them not give no card. Them not give no card to follow up. At least I don't get no card, and hundreds of people are come through no get no card because you have a certain visa. It's easier. To me personally, it's easier. It not hold you up, especially when you have to have another flight to go catch. Believe you me. So Jamaican people, some things go bad and some things go good. And if you don't legal in the man country, get yourself legal, if you want to stay there and earn some money, and if you don't like Jamaica because Jamaica too wicked. When I go to Jamaica, hey, Bill O'Reilly, you know name Bill O'Reilly? Him there on Fox. I bill him name. Anyway, O'Reilly Factor. He might interview Donald Trump that day. And him said to Donald Trump, well, about the Russian thing. Him say, tell me something. What do you think about these wicked, like Putin? He's a very wicked man and this and that. The president of America, Donald Trump, look on Bill O'Reilly and say, so you think that America is not guilty of wickedness? America is guilty of wickedness. Look what they did in Iraq. Me say, I was shocked. The president of America answered the question by saying, America are not clean too, because them kill our people in Iraq. So don't gotta talk about wickedness, because I know he might defend Putin, So when anybody look at Putin, he might find something to look back at them. But for here, the president of America has say, for them are not clean because them is wicked too. And them start to pinpoint Iraq and these places where America go destroy certain things. That is so amazing, man. That's so amazing. I don't know what I'm going to do that, brother. I tell you. I don't know what them are, but black people, you better wake up, you know. You better wake up. Yes, you better wake up. Because, boy, I mean, I tell you, the world is not the same way, not the same thing. We'll start by that tune, I will say give thanks. Give thanks to the moment, give thanks to the time, give thanks to the energy. Next week, Cutting Edge from 10 to 2.